Delicious. All right, let's get back into the game.
Okay, I'm so sorry that this session has just been going bonkers.
It's weird, but
Thanks
it
for the
happens.
confidence.
Let's go
Okay.
ahead and take a look at what's on this computer. Oh, shit!
My screenplay.
It's Time Knife, y'all.
Yeah, you've told me about this.
From Bruce Livingstone. Subject, my screenplay. To Sophia Amaral. Hey, Dr. Amaral. We haven't talked too much, but I'm one of Serene's guys from Reaper Squad. Working around all this time tech stuff, or chronon tech you call it, I guess, got me real inspired, so I started writing a screenplay. There's a lot of science talk in here, so I want a scientist to check it, make sure it kind of makes sense.
Is this a script?
Would you... it's a script.
Can we?
Would you mind taking a look? Thanks. Here's the first half.
Depending on
Time
how long
knife.
this is, can we take different roles?
It's pretty long.
Okay,
Like,
never mind. I see
You
the
may
cursor.
notice the scroll bar on the right there.
Oh, it hurts.
Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingstone. Act 1, interior, office, night. Bruce Savage stands in his office. He is sexually attractive.
Yeah, don't describe it. Just say he is that.
Somebody knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it. It's a scientist lady. She looks like a librarian with glasses, but she is actually a scientist. You can tell because she has a lab coat.
Help
Lady
me.
scientist, help me. Bruce, okay. Lady scientist, take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it and it is very important. Bruce, okay. Lady scientist, what is your name, handsome? Bruce, I'm Bruce. Let's shake hands. Bruce and Lady Scientist shake hands. Lady Scientist, wow, you almost broke my hand with that handshake. You are definitely a tough guy. She is impressed with Bruce's strength. She looks at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of ham, but she doesn't want to eat them. Lady
This
Scientist,
This
here
is
is
like
the
strong bad rodent.
So, I'm going to continue reading this. I want to let you know, I haven't watched this video yet, but members of the Quantum Break cast did a reading of the Time Knife screenplay.
I want to do a reading of this too. This is great.
Oh, this is fantastic. The lady scientist hands Bruce the knife. It looks mostly like a knife, but also like a time machine, because it is both a knife and a time machine. Bruce doesn't know that yet. Oh, God. I'm getting lightheaded. I need some fucking water. Hold on. I gotta...
Goons break through the windows
Alcohol
and shoot
bottle
the
full of
scientist
water
lady.
here.
She dies.
Scientist... I'm noticing that he's switching between lady scientist and scientist lady.
Don't worry about
Are
it.
they two different characters?
Ooh.
Scientist lady, avenge me! Bruce, okay. Bruce kills the goons with his legs by doing lots of kicking at them. They are dead real quick. Bruce, looks like I got a leg up on you guys. The audience probably laughs here, so Bruce waits to deliver his next line for around 5 seconds so that everybody has
That's like
calmed
a
down.
Big Bang Theory without the laugh track videos.
Which is always unnerving.
It's so
Bruce.
uncomfortable.
What is so special about this knife? Bruce stabs the knife into his chair. The chair disappears. The chair disappeared! He looks at the picture on the wall, which is a big photograph from 1932 with lots of people from 1932 in it. Bruce's chair is in the picture.
Excuse
Interesting. My,
This is
my
the
chair
best
traveled
thing.
back. My chair traveled back in time to 1932 when I stabbed it. When I stabbed things, they traveled through time. That explains why this knife looks like a knife, but also like a time machine, because it is both. Hold on. Bruce's real goofy friend from across the hall runs into the room. He trips on something on the floor. His name is Slobbo. He
Can
isn't
I
as
be
fat
Slobbo?
as that his name sounds. Go for it.
Okay,
Slobbo.
can you... Oh, yeah.
That is Slobbo's catchphrase, and he says it in a real funny way. Scientist lady. Bruce, you saved my life!
Wait,
The
which one?
scientist lady was only faking being dead. Are you married? Only to my job. I find that attractive, but also respectable. She kisses Bruce's cheek.
What about my cheek? Oh, man.
That is Slavo's other catchphrase, which he says in a different but equally funny way. Bruce waits a few seconds for the audience to stop laughing before speaking. Wait, those lips were man lips, not woman lips. Bruce pulls off the scientist lady's wig. She is actually Bruce's boss, Paul Marine.
That's a good name. I legitimately like that name.
Really, do you feel the same way about it as you do about the other character in this game who is named Paul Serene?
Hey.
Paul Marine is a douche. My boss, but why? Do you want to be Paul Marine? You've got a bit of a monologue here.
I wanted you to kill those guys because they wanted me dead. I knew you were real tough so you could kill them easy, but I don't respect you as an employee, so I always make you do the shitty jobs, even though you've been working at my company more than most of the other guys and are real smart. Also, I don't like you because my girlfriend finds you sexually attractive.
Now I understand.
Give me my time knife back.
Paul Marine snaps his fingers, and 73 goons surround Bruce.
You can't kill 73 goons, so just give up.
I don't have time for this. Bruce stabs himself with the time knife and disappears.
He time traveled using the time knife.
Bruce opens the door. Now he is twice as jacked.
Fantastic. You're even more sexually attractive. How is this possible?
I stabbed myself and traveled to the past, then trained in all kinds of martial arts to become even stronger. I also strapped explosives into everybody's boots in the past, so that when I press this detonator, you will all explode.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I have stocks in this company. Oh, wait.
That one's me. I'm glad I have stocks in this company.
Why?
Because business is booming. Bruce presses the detonator. All 73 goons blow up like eggs in a microwave. Paul Marine doesn't explode.
Luckily, I used my metal detector this morning and found the explosives, so I switched boots with somebody else. Say, Slabo, whose boots are you wearing? No!
Slabo explodes! My best friend, you'll pay for this.
You don't want to stab me with that time knife.
Why not?
Because I am actually you from the future.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. Remember that time knife is also a time machine. I am you from the future, but I stabbed myself with the time knife in order to come back here and do all of this.
But we don't look the same.
That is a good point, and I am glad you brought it up. First, I time traveled 700 years into the future to a time where humans have created advanced technology that allows surgeries that completely change people's faces and bodies. I had this surgery performed so you wouldn't be able to recognize me, but I'm actually you in disguise. I can prove it because I know many things about you.
Like what?
You have a birthmark on your left ankle.
I do have a birthmark on my left ankle. I am starting to believe you now.
You should, because even though I have a new body, I kept that birthmark on my ankle so that when I met you, I could prove that I actually was you from the future. I will show you.
Paul lifts up the left leg of his pants, but there is no birthmark. Instead, there is an ankle holster for a gun. Paul pulls out the gun and aims it at Bruce.
I was lying this whole time. I'm not actually you. I was just saying all that so I could get my gun.
Son of a bitch!
Also, in the future, I melted the time knife and turned it into bullets. Those bullets are now in this gun, which means that I can shoot you, but also send you through time all at once. Finally, you will be out of my way, so that I can marry my girlfriend, Sophie, later today, before you are able to tell her that I'm a real shitty guy.
I didn't know you were getting married today.
I know. My girlfriend Sophie made an invitation for you because she admires you and thinks you're attractive. But I destroyed the invitation and then lied to her and said I gave it to you at work. But now I'm here to give you a different invitation to your funeral.
Paul Marine shoots at Bruce. Slabo jumps in front of Bruce.
No.
Slabo wasn't actually dead. He jumps in front of the bullets and is shot several times. Now he's actually dying.
Avenge me.
Okay. Bruce goes to attack Paul Marine, but now Paul Marine has disappeared. He's gone! Slabo is dying on the ground, covered in blood. His blood is red, like a hot dog, covered in lots of ketchup.
You must stop the wedding. You are totally a better guy and clearly more attractive than Paul. You should be dating his girlfriend, Sophie.
Slabo dies. Bruce just sits there next to Slabo for a while because many people will be crying at this point. He eventually gets up. Looks like I'm going to a wedding after all. He holds out the time knife. Somebody's gotta cut the cake. Cut the cake means he's going to kill Paul. The audience will understand because of the way the actor says it. It's a real intense moment. Bruce puts on his shades. End of Act 1.
I like that you're like, this is a long piece of text and we just did it anyway.
Yeah, it was great.
It was pretty fun.
Okay, now to play the video game.
Oh,
What's
right,
over here?
there's a game.
Oh, this is a lot less text than that one, but I'm not going to read that one because
Nothing changes. We move forward.